Alright, tonight's recipe is going to be how to make picaditas. This is one of my favorite snacks. It can be a meal, but to me, I consider it a snack really, but basically making your own tortillas and throwing some sour cream and some cheese on it and even some salsa. So we're going to show you how to make that and how easy it is. And what we have here is the press for flattening our masa once it is made into a dough. Da-da-da-da. It's time to cook the tomatoes and jalapenos for making our salsa. Get your container and pour the masa into basically a Tupperware container there. And add you some filtered water to the contents.
Hola, estos son nuestros ingredientes para preparar sopes o picaditas, dependiendo del estado donde vivan, ¿ok? Es la masa, cualquier tipo de masa. Y nuestros ingredientes puede ser queso de parmesano, queso fresco, crema, y la vamos a empezar a batir. Creo que va a quedar un poquito más de agua.
A little more water, and if you didn't catch all that, the tortilla masa or corn masa flour, grated Parmesan cheese and sour cream, as well as the salsa once we get it together, is your ingredients. And of course pressing the tortillas once they're ready.
Esto se conoce como prensa o máquina para hacer tortillas. Los mexicanos me han de entender. Y this machine we use to make tortillas.
Yeah, press the flour once it's all made here. So
procedemos a amasar la masa. Espero les guste.
Did you wash your hands?
Sí, clean. Están limpias mis manos, ¿ok?
Okay, just making sure.
La vamos a batir hasta que la textura esté como dough, like a pizza dough, como pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza dough.
Turn into a dough, yeah. Well.
Que no quede muy aguada ni muy dura. Que tenga una fina consistencia, suave, soft.
Well, soft dough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For all the Americans followers, I hope you enjoy this dish.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite dishes, as I said at the beginning here. I will eat this more than anything else if it's available, because my American/Canadian stomach is not too keen on spicy stuff.
It is very cheap too.
Yeah. So what do you think, about $10 most?
Yeah.
That's for all the ingredients.
On there.
So, yeah, and this will be enough to make, I don't know, how many picaditas you think?
I don't know, but we usually eat that in the morning like a lunch.
Like a breakfast or lunch?
We can do with chicken on it, or with beef, or potatoes, or we regular put sour cream on top of the
Yeah. Yeah, just keeping it simple.
cheese, cream, and salsa. That's it.
Yep. Also, what you want to do is probably cut a plastic bag to set on the press here. You put the dough on that and then cover over it, as you'll see here shortly, and then press it down so it keeps any impurities from the actual press getting in. So there's your first dough ball. Just make them little tiny things. Basically, what, about the size of an egg? It's probably about right.
And then you press like that.
Yeah, press it a little bit to make it a little bit flat. So make however many you feel like serving or eating, either way.
It depends how big you want it.
Yep. So, well, you're kind of limited by the size of your press, so that's probably about the biggest you're going to get. Yeah. Looks like the tomatoes and salsas are getting a little burnt. That's alright. It'll add flavor.
You can find this kind of machine in the Mexican store. Just ask for the prensa or máquina machine for tortillas.
Tortilla press is what I like to call it. Okay, went ahead and cut it in 2 pieces. Basically what we used was a sandwich bag, or you can use a Ziploc bag. And then press it just like that, and there you go. Flip it over to press it again.
Has to be uniform.
Yeah, nice and flat. Just like that. And then throw it in the pan to kind of get it a little bit crispy, not too much. And we'll get it set up for the next one.
In our towns in Mexico, the people eat tortillas like that every day, fresh. They don't buy tortillas like that.
Yeah, they don't buy the store-bought stuff, all the preservatives. Everything is fresh. Fresh
corn.
made.
Fresh corn too.
Yeah, corn, flour. Nice.
You have to wait until the pan is hot, very hard to flip over. So, tiene que esperar hasta que esté caliente el sartén para que se cosa bien la tortilla. Seguimos con la siguiente, con un poquito de presión nada más. With a little bit of pressure. No requires a lot. Very easy.
Well, you make it look easy, but I'd screw it up.
Bueno, have to practice. Pásame el spatula.
Oh, okay.
Throw around the jalapenos.
So they don't get nice and burnt.
You can boil it too, but this way it tastes so good, different.
It tastes better that way.
Yeah.
This thing's ready to flip yet?
You have to use your spatula, or you feel that good with your hand. It's not ready.
That one's not ready. Well.
So I made more. How many do you want?
Well, I'm kind of hungry. I might get 6 of them. I know. It's probably not going to help my diet, but hey, it's not very often I get these at all, so I'm going to, live it up a little bit.
The consistencia de la masa is very...
Consistency.
Mira, it's not sticky, it's soft. It's ready. 2.6.
Then we got 2 in the pan. It's almost now. No, not quite.
It's very easy.
That's actually a pretty good masa brand. My wife approves, so tortilla masa. Very nice. Our salsa veggies are coming along. All right. We got our funky little spatula here.
Keep cooking.
Well, so it is. Nice. Ready to press a couple more?
You maybe see this doesn't go nowhere right now. That you're gonna see on the end how it's turned on.
Yeah, how it goes.
How it goes. Sorry,
What the end result's going to be, because it's going to be
It's a
really,
process.
really cool. Like I said, I love these. So this is what the process?
Number 1, number 2, and number 3.
Okay.
And then we need to follow 2 more steps.
Okay. Looks like these are about done.
Almost.
Almost done. Alright, about ready to move them to the plate. Make room for the next ones to be cooked.
bigger, this one.
Oh, okay.
Ready. It has to be 100% cooked, medium well, and then we'll have to start
the next step to give the picadita its shape. The look of it, yeah. Alright, so you want to have a little cup of water here ready.
It's hot.
Because these things are a little hot when you start making the form of the picadita.
That's why we call picadita, because we do with the nails. I mean with the fingers.
With the fingers? Okay.
Or sope.
There, and that's what it looks like. Isn't that cute? Ready for the next one?
Okay. You have to wait until the tortilla cools down a little bit and then start doing that with your fingers.
I know when I had my first shot at this
You did?
with Omar, after it came right off the stove, they had me making the form like this, and I was burning the crap out of my fingers. I thought it was funny.
Ready. This is not okay.
Nice. So now we're getting a pattern going. Take one out, get ready to press another one. Take its place. Next one's ready. Start cooking.
This one, the next. Okay. We'll wait for this to cool down.
Alright.
Continuamos con las siguientes. Depende cuántas se vaya uno a comer, pero normalmente como 6 o cada uno, porque están bien sabrosas.
6 or 8 or 12.
Depend how you hungry.
Yeah. Like the more I smell these, the more hungry I get, so
Yeah.
I got an order of 6, but that
Smells
may
so
need
good.
to increase that. Since we do have plenty of dough,
Masa.
masa. Boy, those jalapenos are looking a little bit charred. But it'll still serve the purpose for the salsa. So, stand by.
It's basically in circles.
Go around in a circle to get the little ridges put on the tortilla there. And all it really serves the purpose for is, what's the purpose of, it's just design?
No, because we put the sour cream like
Sour cream,
In a
it's like
bowl.
in a bowl, and then
Cheese.
the salsa and cheese. Okay, I guess that's to keep it from running off of a flat tortilla like this.
oops.
That the reason behind it? Something like that.
We're gonna put on top in a little bit cheese, salsa, and sour cream, and that's it.
Alright. What kind of cheese we got here?
Queso fresco, authentic Mexican crumble cheese.
Oh, you gonna use that along with the Parmesan? Or?
No, just either or.
Either or? Oh, okay. Well, what a surprise. We didn't know we had this. This takes a little bit longer than normal dishes because of the preparation involved. But nonetheless, once it's said and done, and everything is finished, you've got yourself a nice little meal going on here. Alright, we've reached the point where it's time to make the salsa.
It's a little boring, but we feel it.
Yeah, I guess it'll be alright.
It's good.
Alright, a little bit of salt, and the chilies are being ground. Jalapenos, as we call them. And you can still smell them even after they've been cooking.
Ready to go.
Yummy. Now ready for a tomato. Just get the little bit of burnt peelings off, and then it's about ready.
So from there, we peel the other one. Salsa de molcajete. It's molcajete.
The stone is what they call molcajete.
Sí, salsa de molcajete.
It's called a grinding bowl or stone, or at least that's what we call them here. It's a lot better than picante, isn't it?
Ah, sí.
You can cheat a little bit, as my wife is doing here. She, instead of making picadita, she's just making a cheese taco. That one got a little crispy, but it's still alright. Yeah, cheese taco, isn't that something? Salsa's looking good.
Spicy.
Spicy? Yeah, I can smell it. Alright, so now that your picaditas have gotten some shape, you put them back in the pan to heat them up again. And what's the purpose of this?
Keep cooking.
To keep cooking. Okay. Getting the sour cream open here. Yummy. Alright, what we have here is a little bit of bacon grease left over from a previous meal. I guess that was cooked when I was asleep. So you put a little bit of that on your picaditas for flavor.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah, because this is not the healthiest stuff, I'm sure. And let it soak in a little bit. And then you get your sour cream. And your cheese.
That's it.
And go ahead and add a little bit of sour cream on.
Depends how you like the cream, a little bit or not much. Depends how you like.
This is usually good for me. Then you take your chunks of cheese and you grind it up.
I need a plate, please.
Okay, there. I got the plate. So yeah, just add that on there. Let it melt a little bit on your picaditas.
Any salsa?
Yeah, a
That's
little
it.
bit. And then you'll put the salsa on top of that. There we go.
Picaditas, sopes.
Yeah, these are also called sopes, but the sopes usually have like chicken or beef on them, along with you can even put lettuce, radishes, and some other vegetables on there. So
Salsa, next.
yeah, it's salsa.
Let's put the salsa. Whatever.
Oh, okay. So now it's time for the salsa. You add that on, and that will complete your picaditas.
A little bit.
Yeah. I think I can handle a little bit. But of course I'm going to eat a few of
Okay,
these. So.
this is picaditas.
Yep, there you go.
Mexican. I hope you enjoy it.
Mexican style picaditas. And we'll finish up the rest of these and eat our dinner. And my wife will enjoy her little cheese taco.
I cook this when I have time only.
Yeah, when you have time. Alright, thanks for watching.